Hey Gemini, this is going to be your August 2021 general reading, the What You Need to Know reading. So that being said, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising sign, or if you're a cross watcher, welcome. So for Gemini, also remember, don't nitpick through a reading if you don't know a specific zodiac, if you're not affiliated with a specific zodiac sign. Always keep in mind that it could be in your birth chart. I always recommend that CoStar app. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't dwell on it too much. Maybe it resonates for another Gemini. Kind of send them that way if you know somebody that it sounds very familiar and resonates with. Okay, so that being said, Gemini, let's look at what's going on with you. We have the Sage of Orbs, and then we also have the Sage of Crystals. All right. Okay, so let's take a look here. I believe I always have to cross-reference here, especially. Okay. All right, so you have two sages here, so it's women in their power. Is what this is really showing us here. We've got two queens here, so Gemini, you kind of like your personality, it's kind of double-sided there. You never know what you're going to get with the Gemini, and it's a beautiful situation because I have a niece that is Gemini as well, so it's always very exciting to see what personality she's going to come out with that day. So with that Sage of Swords, that represents your thoughts, words, and actions. She is upright. I feel like you're a very honest, independent person. You can give out that constructive criticism, and you tend to look at all the facts. But because we do have that Sage of Crystals there, that is very much upside down. Those are Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. With that Queen of Pentacles being upside down, I feel like there's a lot of jealousy going on in your life. You could be having some sort of financial issues, of course. I always say that this upside down is the gold digger card, but that's definitely not the situation here. You're trying to balance out some sort of energy. You've got that massive energy of trying to be independent, but you're also here, you're trying to penny pinch as well. So you're kind of going back and forth on how to stabilize your life, stabilize your ego with your finances. So let's pull some cards and kind of give us a little bit more insight on what's going on with you, Gemini. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. All right, so all right, we have fertility. Somebody could be attempting to have a baby or could be pregnant. And manifestation. So maybe that's why you're attempting to get your finances in order right now. You're a very stable-minded person. And you need to throw that money together in order to start preparing for your future is what this feels like. If you're not looking to have children right now, then, we all know how to fix that situation. So take that information as you want. Also with that Sage of Crystals, when it comes to, it could be in regards to your love life. Maybe you're in a relationship for the wrong reasons, or somebody could be attempting to be in a relationship with you for the wrong reasons. I mean, if you're sitting here attempting to manifest, having a child, maybe it's kind of gives me that feeling of you don't want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, but you do want to have a child with them. And you can give a damn if whether or not, you continue, Gemini, on with that relationship with that father or with that mother. But you are definitely really, really wanting something out of them, but not something for keeps, You're a very stable-headed individual, but you've got some trickery going on there, kind of feels like. And we also have solitude here. So we'll kind of pull on that as well. Friendship was at the bottom here. So you could feel very alone in a situation, especially if you're pregnant and you know, it wasn't a planned situation. You could feel very alone right now with this pregnancy because you're not getting the help from someone that, from the person that, you know, you're directly affiliated with. So we have that Ace of Swords there. We are cutting out the bullshit. So we're looking at the situation at hand, needing to cut out the bullshit. So with that Ace of Swords there, that's normally about some sort of a new beginning. Yep, you got two aces there. Having some sort of new beginning. Normally upright is about having a breakthrough, kind of revisiting like your focus on something. But I feel like there could be a lot of arguments going on with you, a little bit of confusion. Maybe you're miscommunicating with somebody that you are very much in love with, because that Ace of Cups is all about like love and new feelings and some sort of emotional awakening, having a new romance. You've got a new romance in play here, but the communication is not as solid as it needs to be. Yes. So we have that double mentality there as well. That's a major arcana card. We got that Five of Cups at the bottom of your deck, kind of reminding you to not cry over spilled milk. You got a baby on the way. You're definitely going to have a lot of that going on. So the Devil card, that's Capricorn energy. You could be on the verge of some type of breakthrough when it comes to this relationship that you're having right now, where all this miscommunication is coming into play. You gotta remember, because with that devil mentality, especially in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it represents the devil, and he's got chains on a male and female. But the thing is that the chains are very loose. So that's the one thing that you do need to realize, is that you can break the chains of whatever toxicity is going on with this relationship, with this new beginning, because you're needing to cut some type of negativity out of your life in this brand new relationship, especially in the love situation. You may be feeling more in control right now, and that Sage of Orbs there, she's all about needing to be in control of a situation. So that being said, if it's dealing with your job, if that fertility is being abundant, having more money and things in your life, rather than not having, you know, not trying to manifest having a child, but maybe trying to birth a new idea, you will be working through that as well, especially with that devil mentality, because in your job, when it's upside down, you're feeling very empowered. When it is upright, you're feeling very trapped. So I feel like you are releasing some sort of negative energy there. So let's look at the problem at hand that Gemini is having. So we have the King of Wands, again, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So again, attempting to manifest something in your life. So the situation at hand with that King of Wands, that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, representing your energy and your motivation, something that you have a passion for. He is upside down. You could be very reckless, and you're lacking self-control, or dealing with someone that is lacking self-control, very domineering at this point. We got that Sage of, you're letting off that true Gemini vibe here, because you want massive control, but you can't quite get yourself in control. We have that Devil, again, emptying out, where you're feeling in control, but you're not yet. And the reason for that is that Eight of Swords mentality being reversed. You are facing your fears right now. It's kind of like in control, out of control. It kind of feels like the Chariot card is kind of pulling you in two separate directions right now. But with that Eight of Swords, it's like mentally, you are, you're facing your fears and becoming more empowered. You're finally surrendering to what the universe is trying to give you right now. If, you know, like I said, if you are someone that wasn't trying to get pregnant but ended up getting pregnant in that situation, you know, you could have been facing like a lot of fear in regards to that situation at first, and then finally, you know, somewhere towards the end of the month, you're kind of feeling a little bit more calm towards that situation, and everything seems to be kind of ironing out in regards to your emotions. So let's look at the advice. And again, if you're, like I said, if you're attempting to birth some new idea, some new project with fertility in mind, trying to manifest something, you know, it could be just as simple as, you know, starting a new business, maybe a new business partnership with someone, and then, you know, money starting to fall through. I don't see a lot of pentacles except for that Sage of Crystals, which is the emptying out of the pocket, kind of losing money. So, all right, so we have the Hierophant. Again, that's 5. That's a lot of conflict and instability. And then that is ruled by Taurus. You could be in need of having some type of separation or divorce. Maybe you're wanting that massive freedom that comes with not having maybe a partner tying you down. Because normally in love, that's a symbolism of having a very crappy relationship, because it's when it's upright, it's all about having a very safe relationship, and you're kind of wanting to release some type of crappy situation. Yeah. So you have that 7 of Wands mentality there. Your Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. You're finally learning to stand up for yourself. You're able to defend yourself. You're able to protect your territory. You're finally releasing these chains, that 8 of Swords energy, 8 of Swords upright, something that you're hiding, that mental prison that you're putting yourself into. With that 7 of Wands, you're finally setting some sort of boundaries in your relationship. Maybe you're fighting for romance if it's in regards to your job. You could be facing a lot of challenges right now. That's going to require you to let something go massively. So keep fighting. My advice for you is keep fighting for what you want. You may not see clearly what it is that you're attempting to fight for. It may not be in your mind's eye yet, but you definitely need to continue to fight for whatever it is that you're attempting to birth with this fertility and manifestation. And it could be making you feel very alone right now, kind of making you feel like you're going through this by yourself. Yep. So we have that Wheel of Fortune there at the end in regards to your solitude, kind of hitting a massive cycle that's ruled by Jupiter. The one thing it is reminding you is that the wheel is consistently always turning. Those bad times are almost over. And good luck and karma is really, really coming in your direction in regards to whatever it is that you're attempting to birth at this moment. So let's pull the Moon card and wrap this guy up. Nothing yet is set in stone. So understand that you may be going through troubled times right now, but the thing is that you need to realize that you always have the capability to change your situation, to kind of step out of whatever it is that's going on in your life right now, because that is the one thing that the big G gave to us, is our free will. So you do have that capability to change whatever is going on with this situation, especially releasing all of that devil energy finally. It could be as simple as, because the devil is all about having some sort of addiction, and you're finally able to let something go in order to birth some sort of new project. So if this helps you by any means, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Comment below if you have any little questions. I will answer anything that you put down there. And then we have grounding here, your root chakra. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. So if not, you know what? I hope this helped. If you know a Gemini that's going through some shit right now that needs to hear this message, then throw them over here. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.